Rolling.
Jose, you clown. You absolute clown. Absolute clown. That team selection, I tweeted out before the game. If you don't win this game, you got a lot of questions to answer for. How can you go 5 at the back, against Southampton, second bottom of the league, struggling for confidence, sit back and play defensive football? The players didn't look comfortable in the system, and even the players didn't look comfortable in the system. But if you look at the actual how we were playing in that system, it looked like they hadn't even worked on it. We played that same system against West Ham, got slapped there as well. Pathetic. Second half, I'm just fast forwarding from the first half because the first half was a shambles. Yes, we got back to 2-2, I understand that. But when we scored the equaliser, I didn't even feel like crazy, mad joy, excitement. Like I didn't even feel that. I just thought, this guy set us up here to just as toast. How the hell can McTominay be playing in a back three? And we've got centre-halves on the bench, but not even in the squad. How does that work? How the hell does Mata not get near that pitch? How the hell does Pereira not get near that pitch? How the hell does Fred not get near that pitch? It's utter nonsense from Jose. He's taking the piss out of us. He is. That's the only way. Lukaku, apart from the goal, nothing all game. I can't believe he stayed on the pitch over Rashford. Rashford got 2 assists and was running the lines and trying to make things happen. Takes him off. It's just nonsense. I haven't even heard what bullshit he's going to talk about in the press conference, but I just know it's going to be some sort of bullshit because that's what I'm used to with Jose. I cannot understand the logic and the thinking behind that team selection today. And then even from that, the reluctance to change it. The absolute reluctance to change it. We're looking at it in the second half. I'm thinking, well, do you know what? We've managed to claw it back to 2-2. We're probably going to do the great escape, and people are going to say, oh, this is why Jose can still do it. Absolute bollocks. In the second half, we saw absolutely nothing. Southampton keeper didn't have a save to make. It was actually Southampton that was probably knocking on the door slightly more than us, trying to force the issue more than us. The players just did not look comfortable. We had square pegs in round holes. Scott McTominay, another thing as well. This is completely a bit off topic. In the wall, when Southampton scored, I don't know if you lot have seen it, Scott McTominay's kneeling down fucking sniffing Lukaku's ass. What the fuck's he playing at? What was he doing? I know it had no bearing on the goal, but that's another thing that just pissed me off today. Sorry. But yeah, the performance, it was just dire, absolutely dire. And we shouldn't even have been in a situation where we're scrapping back from 2-0 down against a team who's second bottom in the league. We should have come here today and got Mark Hughes sacked. That's what should have happened. That's what should have happened. But that team selection, that personnel, that formation, pathetic, absolutely pathetic. He's saying that we were going to get top 4. He thinks we're going to get top 4 by Christmas. Really? Seriously, Jose? Seriously? I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Like, that was embarrassing. Even if we would have come back and won, I'll still be saying this what I'm saying now. It's just not good enough. And I'm fed up with this whole optimistic. There was a guy next to me sort of arguing with another guy saying just support the team because the fan next to me was saying Lukaku is absolute dog shit. That's what he was saying. He was saying he's poor. Yes, he scored a goal, but what has he done? Did you see Lukaku trip over the ball today? Please tell me you've seen that. We've got a 75 million striker. He tried to gather the ball and go running with it. He's tripped over it. Last week against Young Boys, he left the ball behind. This time he's tripped over it. And I think he's injured himself from it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got Arsenal next. Tough game. There's a lot of United fans who think, oh, Arsenal, we always beat them. That's an easy game. No, it's not. We can't even beat Palace at home. We can't even beat Southampton away. We struggle against Young Boys. We don't have easy games anymore. So we need to wake up and smell the coffee. They're not going to make a change. They're not going to get rid of Jose Mourinho off the back of that result. I'm under no illusions of that, so I'm not trying to scream for that. But I expect to see more, man. I expect to see more. Southampton are bottom of the league, second bottom of the league. And we come here and made them have confidence. They had a go on us. Their fans probably looked at this game and thought, you know what? We can probably put in a decent performance against Man United. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Top 4 for me was done a while ago. We're not going to get top 4. That's evident. But right now, we're scrapping for 7th, 6th and 7th. Lose to Arsenal and God knows. God knows. I think Jose will last to the end of the season. I do. I just think that the board aren't going to make any big decisions like that. I think they're too much cowards to do that. Be very interesting to see what happens in January, whether they give him money. I personally wouldn't. For what? To go and waste money on more players, to go and invest in talent that's just going to sit on the bench or not make the matchday squad. What players are going to leave in January? Eric Bailly can't get near the squad. If you've got Phil Jones starting ahead of you and McTominay in the back 3 and starting ahead of you, you know you're in trouble. You may as well just leave under this manager. I wouldn't blame him. It's just absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Guys, thanks for watching. We go again Wednesday. And if we don't get the right result there, then it's gonna be a very, very bad Christmas. By the way, I did say as well, it's my birthday tomorrow. Thanks, Jose, for fucking it up.